Beebbopp.
Hey guys, Beebbopp here. So I just wanted to address something I've been hearing, that Thronespire, or the bridge that was just added to Lost Ark in the West, is really hard or even impossible for supports to do. And I wanted to see if that was true. So let's see what I'm running right now on my Paladin. So the Paladin right now is 1482.50. I'm running my Chaos Dungeon build, so I'll show you what that looks like. Stat-wise, I've got crit main stat with some swiftness as well. I run Preemptive Strike because it is a Chaos Dungeon build, so that's really helpful in Chaos Dungeons. It will be a little helpful here as well. I run Raid Captain. However, this is not really optimal unless you're stacking swiftness, so it's not the greatest thing in the world to be running. The point of my Chaos Dungeon build was just something super cheap that I could build and, get through Chaos Dungeons faster on my support, because I've got a bunch of vaults I got to do Chaos Dungeons on every day. The engravings look like this. So Preemptive Strike, obviously, Raid Captain, Judgment 1, very important. Lightning Fury, it actually might help out here in Thronespire more than it does in Chaos Dungeons, but I kind of find it a bit underwhelming. Again, I was just trying to build a really cheap set. But this is better than running it in our full healer set, okay? We also need to take some battle items as well. I know we're going to struggle in here, okay? I think we can do it. I think it's going to be much harder than on an actual damage character, and I think we are going to struggle a bit. So we want to bring some battle items. So these are the battle items I'm bringing. I'm bringing a Taunting Scarecrow. That's going to help us by absorbing some damage, but also it's going to taunt the boss at the end so we can get some free damage in. And that's where we're going to find ourselves kind of really coming close to hitting that time limit. So the Taunting Scarecrow is going to make sure our attacks don't get interrupted, that we can just focus on doing damage while the boss is busy fighting the Scarecrow. The next thing, I took this Thunder Potion. The Thunder Potion I can stack with grenades, so that's why I took this. This is going to deal some extra damage, and like I said, we need all the damage, the extra damage that we can get. And then I'm taking some flame grenades. Flame grenades are great. They're just going to do ticking damage to the mobs wherever you throw it. That's going to be really helpful. There's a lot of mobbing in this dungeon, and then it's going to be even helpful on the last boss, because there are a lot of little mobs too that you need to damage as well. For the abilities I'm running in this build, so this is basically what I run for my Chaos Dungeon build. It's great for mobbing, and there's some boss killer stuff here too. So your Holy Sword, which is running 221 for the tripods. We have Executioner's Sword, which is running 222 for the tripods. We have Heavenly Blessings, so this is going to be basically our meter generator, and then this also does a decent amount of damage as well. So we've got 332 for that one. Flash Thrust with the Bleed rune on it, again, important. We're running 331 on that. Dash Slash, which is our mobility one, I'm running 2-1 on this one. Okay, Punishment, which is a decent damage ability, so we're running 1-3-1 on that one. Executioner's Justice, 2-2-1, and Wrath of God, 3-3-2. For runes, you can kind of see what I have here. Okay, take a look at that. But the only ones I'll kind of explain to you. Wealth is very important. Obviously, run Wealth on your Wrath of God and Heavenly Blessings, because you definitely do like very little damage outside of Judgment, so you want to build up your meter, your piety meter for that. The other important ones to note are on Execution of Justice, I run Conviction, and Execution of Justice is a multi-hit attack, so it's going to be one of the ones you want to put Conviction or Judgment on. This one I put Conviction on. It procs like almost every time, which is great. And then for Judgment, I actually put that on my Executioner's Sword, another multi-hit attack. That's going to be important as well, not only for reducing the cooldown of your abilities and your awakening abilities so you can build more piety meter, but also you'll find in this build you're very spammy and you use a lot of mana. So the mana generation is going to be really nice with Conviction Judgment. So make sure you're proccing that and paying attention to that. So this is the build we're going to use. All right. Let's go in and give it a shot. Okay, through the first gate. Okay, boss is up. Okay. Through the second gate. Just gonna keep applying this bleed. Okay, we have Judgment. This is where the mobs are getting tankier. I can feel it, I can tell. Oh boy. Not a lot of defense in this particular build, but we have potions, so we're gonna use them. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Keep it going. Gonna take a heal over time pot. There's the boss. Okay, here we go. We got 3 minutes to kill this boss. Let's do it. Alright, we've got all our battle items. We're gonna throw a scarecrow down. See if we can get some damage off on him. Okay, hit our lightning potion here. And we're gonna throw a flame grenade as well. Okay. We've got 2 minutes. This is still doable. It's gonna be close. Just in time with the Judgment proc. Oh my gosh, 43 seconds. We're in the red. Can we do it? Let's toss a flame grenade and let's throw thunder. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're cutting it close. Running out of mana. Which is it's not good. 15 seconds. Come on. Hit him. Come on, get the mana back. Hit that. We did it. 7 seconds. Woo, and we're dead. You can actually die in Thronespire. It doesn't end when you die. But it's just funny. We really cut it down to the wire there. So, guess what? Not impossible. You probably should be overgeared. Yes. You cannot run your support build, your support engravings or support gear. You know, if you're going to do it like this, I would definitely, you know, use your Chaos Dungeon set, or, you know, it's nice to have a Chaos Dungeon set, you know, something cheap that you can build really cheap. Remember, you got to factor in the Phaon cost as well into that. I don't think you should make a build just for Thronespire. You know, if anything, make a Chaos Dungeon set, use that in Thronespire. If you still find this really hard to do, definitely wait till you can do the gear set conversion, and then you can, you know, take one of the DPS focus sets here. So that's pretty much it. We did Thronespire. It's not impossible. It is difficult. You know, we have 7 seconds left. We died at the very end. You definitely have to use battle items. You definitely don't want to run your full support set or your support build. You want to run mostly blue abilities, and you want to, you know, definitely have a build that's maybe like your Chaos Dungeon set with, you know, Judgment 1 you want to be running as well for a Paladin. But it is doable on a support. You could definitely do it. You know, you don't have to wait till you're like 1500 item level plus, that's for sure. So if you guys like this video, be sure to like and subscribe so you can catch more of my content as I post it. I'm also streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so check that out if you get a chance. You can also find me on Twitter at the Beebbopp, BEEBBOPP. And you can catch notifications there of when my stream goes live. So thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.